नमस्ते दोस्तों, आप सभी का एक बार स्वागत है। फ्रेंड्स, पेंशन अपडेशन, फिर 5 डे वीक। आज हम कम्यूटेशन की बात करते हैं। पेंशन कम्यूटेशन एंड एनालिसिस। द कम्यूटेशन अमाउंट वी रिसीव्ड एट द टाइम ऑफ रिटायरमेंट इज बीइंग पेड ऑफ in 10.85 years with applicable interest rate of 8%. The interest rate fixed in 2008 still continues and the commutation factor remains low. Interest rate and the commutation factor both are inversely proportional. If higher interest is applied, then the commutation factor and the commuted amount will be low. Commutation factor 9.814/8.149/6.6. What is means? It is the receivable amount commutated, that is 1/3 of pension in banks and 40% of pension for central government pensioner for 9.84/8 and 149 year/6.6 year as the case may be. For SBI pensioner on superannuation age of 60, the next birth year figure, that is for 61 year, that is 6.6 is taken for calculation. For example, the SBI pensioner for the amount of 1/3 pension for 6.6 year of pension, the repayment is for 15 years. For other banks, since from April 21, the factor was reduced from 9.814 to 8.149 as applicable to central government pensioner. So, for 1/3 of the commuted pension for 8.149 years, the repayment is for 15 years. As per the letter of the General Secretary of Confederation of Central Government Employees and Workers to Department of Pension and Pensioner Welfare Central Government, the average life expectancy has increased to 69.7 years. The death rate now is dropped to 6%. So, the loss factor due to the death of pensioner before full repayment is very, very less. The table in 2008 should have been revised in 2018, taking into consideration the reduced interest rate. That means commutation factor should have been increased or repayment period should have been reduced. The 5th Pay Commission has also recommended revision of commutation factor in every 10 years. So the government bank has no right to collect extra from the pensioners. Recently, the state government of Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Punjab have reduced the 15 years repayment installments to 12-year repayment installment. Government of Gujarat has recently reduced installment reduction to 13 years. Therefore, the Pensioners Welfare Department has to consider such factors and issue appropriate orders as demanded by Government Employees Federation General Secretary Mr. R.N. Parasar. If we consider this demand to be fair, then each one of us is obliged to take it to all the bankers and highlight this demand as an important one. Let us add strength by gathering more support to this demand. We shall urge all pensioners association, federations, confederation of banks to appeal to Pension Welfare Department of Central Government on restoration of commuted pension in 12 years or even earlier on closure of the dues with appropriate reducing interest. ये जो पीरियड ऑफ कम्यूटेशन रिस्टोरेशन का 15 ईयर्स है, जैसा कि अन्य स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने कम करके 12 साल और 13 साल कर दी, से गुजरात ने 13 साल कर दिया है. इट शुड बी ऑल्सो रिड्यूस फॉर द बैंकर्स एंड इट इज अप टू द 12 ईयर्स. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार.